A couple years ago, I decided to beat Pokemon Emerald with only Mudkip and got a twisted sense of fun out of it. So naturally, I wanted to do it again. Out of the entire Pokemon series, very few games allow you to reach the end with just one Pokemon, mainly due to HMs. Fortunately, Empoleon can learn every necessary HM in Sinnoh, but where's the fun in that? So trust me, I popped off when they announced that HMs were removed in this game because I wanted to beat Pokemon Brilliant Diamond with just one silly little Piplup. So I hope you're ready for the adventure of a lifetime, and I hope you're ready to subscribe. That's so shameless, Jesus Christ. Like most stories, society came calling for me. Then I found my rival, kissed him, committed robbery, stole a Pokemon, and named him Pikachu. And with the tutorial out of the way, it was time to fully start our journey by creating the strongest Piplup known to man.
Whoa.
I'm gonna beat Starly with hammers. The start of the game is pretty simple. We just trek onwards to Jubilife, go to the trainer school, get our Poketech, and then attempt our first rival battle. Which, I'll be honest, is not that simple. Since I don't really have the moveset to combat grass types yet, all I can really do is pick a god and pray while injecting copious amounts of healing items straight into Piplup's veins. I defeated society. The next stop was the very first gym, which luckily for Piplup was rock type.
Oh, he looks awful in this game.
Oh no. Well, that was easy. And now with one gym badge down, all that's left to do is deny our little pet of his potential metamorphosis.
Do you intend on giving him an Everstone, or are you just
no, that's
gonna
too
press
easy
B the whole time?
That's too easy. Our next steps were to make it back to Jubilife, get confronted by two Galactic Grunts, and then to beat their Zubat with hammers. Look at this bitch. Idiot. At this point, the run's been pretty kind. It hasn't even felt too different than a normal run. And the only thing standing in my path now is Satan Incarnate. But thanks to healing items, we were able to defeat the Purugly because that was the only way that was happening. So after reuniting a family, grinding against some more trainers, we made it to Eterna Forest, which is supposed to be the easy part of this run. You meet Cheryl, who literally makes battles easier by teaming with you and healing you after the battles. But little did I know that this was actually the hardest part of the entire run. Oh my god, what? I'm getting, oh my god, I'm dead. I have to grind for the double Abra fight? What? So, things aren't great. I have already defeated every trainer on this route, so all I had to do was to grind against wild Pokemon. And after about 5 minutes of that, I got bored. So naturally, I went headstrong into the same battle hoping something changed, and shocker, it didn't. No.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh, the crit.
Okay, now, no, God, dude. Ugh. So, I tried again. Wow! And nothing changed. So despite not showing any signs of personal growth like an emotionally stunted third grader, I trekked on and did the exact same battle again, in the exact same way, with the exact same expectations, but just hoping something would change, right? Okay, so that's a huge start. That's an RNG check I have no control over. I think they always attack together. No! Oh my god!
Oh?
A huge RNG check. Okay. They're not focusing me. Chansey can die for all I care. Oh. Chansey, use disarming voice. Thank you. They're dead.
Oh?
One of them's dead. That's a win. Okay, do not crit me. Do not crit me. Oh. Okay. All right. Well, the hardest boss in gaming has officially been defeated. We're moving on. You know what? After that, I almost feel like you deserve to evolve. I said almost. Despite all odds, we made it out of the forest alive, just in time to take our solo Piplup straight to the grass-type gym. You see where this one's going. Piplup had Peck, which was nice, but I don't know if it would lead us to victory here. And to be fair, I don't really know what we could do. Nope. So I backtracked to Floroma Town and got a TM of Pluck, a stronger flying type move than Peck. Then went all the way back and fought the grass type gym leader. Petal Blizzard. This shouldn't kill. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah, all right. Well, Rome wasn't built in a day. And neither was an Olympian athlete. And like an athlete, we turned to performance-enhancing drugs.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that did nothing. High damage roll and I win. Oh, oh. Drugs are awesome. What? Actually, I like this screenshot a lot. So with our second badge in hand, I realized how much easier this game became with battle items. And with the low stats of Piplup, those might become essential. Battle items looked so appealing because for some reason I was only barely sneaking my way through these battles. And by barely, sometimes I mean not at all. Okay, GG's. I lose this, right? All right, we'll do it again. Yeah, I'm gonna use drugs. Then I went to the underground for the first time and realized this is a great place to grind as well as waste multiple hours. Fuck! Shortly after the cavern collapsed while the ceiling and boulders caged our fragile bones and mortal shells, society was ready for a run back. I thought having pluck was gonna be the secret tool I needed, but unfortunately, he knew how to curse, which is fucking bullshit. Oh my, what the fuck? He was dead the next turn. So similarly to the Abra fight, I just tried it again. Jesus Christ. And then I tried it again. I fully expected him to use Curse to power up, but I got lucky because he did it again. And that was just enough time to strike him where he stands. And I also think it's worth noting, I gave Piplup drugs for this battle. This is not an easy run. Our next stop is Veilstone, but more importantly, the Veilstone Gym. This one is similar to the Grass Gym since all Piplup can really do is spam pluck and hope for the best. So after conquering the puzzle, I realized that these battles were not so much a battle of strength, but of sobriety. Yep. So after becoming a terrible role model for kids, we turned Piplup into a child actor in their 20s. And the only thing that could stop him was the fact this Lucario knew Bulk Up. No! No, Lucario, stop! Okay, no. Our spec attack is high. Just Bubble Beam hit. Oh my god! That was so terrifying, and for what? What? Okay. Drugs were the answer. All along. I think Bulk Up's a pretty good move. No shot! There aren't a lot of plot details between now and the second gym, so Crash or Wake is our immediate next victim. But first, there was one thing I needed. Drip. And then it was time for the water type gym, which as a water type, it doesn't sound impossible, but it does get a little harder if the opponent has the ability Storm Drain. If I hit this little bastard with any water type move, it just raises his special attack and deals 0 damage. But good thing I have a physical flying type move to use, and hopefully he doesn't have another Shellos. He has another Shellos. The only difference is that this one has Harden, which raises his physical defense, which is bad for me, but at least he can't recover. He can recover. Well, hopefully it's at least a quick match. This match lasted 15 minutes! That's how I feel. So somehow Piplup makes it to the gym. Oh my god, I'm out of PP. What if I win this somehow? Somehow, I won this. And before we can make too much progress, society calls for us once more. Luckily, these battles are always easy. The second time. Don't judge him. He knows he has a problem, and criminalizing addicts does not help anyone. Anyways, we did it. And next we tackle a chore list, like find this grunt, get medicine from Cynthia, find Defog, and, what's the last? Oh, shill.
Today's video is sponsored by Casetify. Phone cases have always come with two options, to look nice or to protect your phone. Now, you can have both. Casetify offers tons of designs to fit your every need, as well as customization options where you get to pick your color, font, or whatever to make the case that feels unique to you. The cases are super strong and can be dropped from heights up to 9.8 feet. Watch. Wow. Incredible. Also, it's made up of 65% recycled material while the packaging is made up from 100%. Also, they gave me this case, and it says Alpharad right there. You can kind of see it. I think that's pretty cool. You can see it a little bit. I mean, I'm just gonna... All right, now you can see it a lot better. Here are all the cases they sent me, which honestly a lot. And then this Nintendo Switch case, which is pretty nice if I do say so. And then this case, you can see it, but It's not a vibe though, you know what I mean? These cases also feature Defensify, which kills bacteria and keeps it from sticking to your phone. I'm using a brand new Ultra Impact case, which features new Chi-Tech technology, which is a shock absorbing material that protects your phone and keeps it looking sleek and stylish. So head on over to casetify.com/Alpharad and get 15% off your favorite phone case for you, for your phone, or even someone you care about for the upcoming holiday season. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was, oh. Well, at least I'm not 9.9 feet tall.
Anyways, the Psyducks are done being bastards, so onward we go until we run into the final boss of the speedrun. Oh, Piplup learned Drill Peck. So let's take in the views of the city, absorb this awful art, get the surf TM, and then meet with He's just so small! Anyways, it's time to make some actual progress and get another gym badge, but this gym has some very difficult puzzles ahead of us. Question, what's 3 times 13? Got it. Okay, awesome. So when it came to this gym battle, if you have watched any part of the video before now, you should know exactly what's about to happen. And at this point, I'm sure you're shocked. The performance-enhancing drugs are enhancing his performance. So onwards to the next gym, and god damn it, society, leave me alone! Blah, 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 we know how this one goes. Pop pills, use surf, win the game. No. And now it's time for the 6th gym, and god, it would be a real shame if someone used surf. So this run's going pretty well, and if I've learned anything from doing stuff like this before, it's that if a run ever looks like it's doing well, it's about to not do well.
You needed to talk to him.
I mean, how was I supposed to be certain? All that really stood in our path now was another random galactic... Uh-oh. Yeah, I think, Yep, that sucks. But you know how the story goes. Nobody beats Piplup twice. Then we had to check out the other lakes, spam surf, and get a run back with the Purugly, who I did not bring any drugs for. Oh, but cool. Oh. He was saved by friendship. So let's take a moment and talk about what is friendship. I did not know going into this game that Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl reintroduced friendship in a brand new way. If your Pokemon loves you and is maxed out in friendship, there's a 25% chance of enduring a fatal blow, and it doubles your crit chances and more. So if anybody asks, this is my best friend. As we trekked through Route 216, this essentially serves as the entrance to late-game Brilliant Diamond. The trainers are stronger, the conditions are fiercer, and we can finally complete Piplup's moveset. Huge. And just as an editor's note, I would like to mention that I have spent the entire journey so far looking for Ice Beam, and it was apparently available in the department store this whole time! Well, no time to feel stupid about that, because we have a gym to conquer. Oops. I can never remember what this Pokemon gym leader's name is. If only someone in the comments would let me know. So as you'd expect, I've already popped pills, but Abomasnow knows Giga Drain, which hurts. So all I can really do is heal, get Giga Drained, ow, heal, get Giga Drained, and patiently wait until he eventually gets bored. Oh, he's dead. 7 down, 1 to go. But first, let's go raid the Galactic headquarters. None of this really matters, and none of it was interesting. But now we get to fight the biggest little boss Team Galactic has ever had! And I know you've seen this movie before. What? Why? I thought he was trying to murder me. So our next goal was to free the lake deities, which is apparently the reason we came here. Nah, I'm good.
That's not Piplup.
No, I don't need him. Baby walks away. Press the button and set him free. Isn't that why you came? No. Burdened by the illusion of choice yet again. Anyways, we set him free. And now big man Cyrus is off his goddamn rocker as he's trying to summon Dialga. So we have to go through Galactic Grunt after Galactic Grunt before reaching the peak with 2 Galactic Grunts. What? No.
What?
Oh my
What happened?
God, they won't let Piplup ball. So we can't progress anymore with a solo Piplup. This is where the run should end. But I have gotten around technicalities before, so I thought maybe if I accept one of the gifted eggs and trade it for someone else's Piplup, it would work. But sadly, you need 2 non-egg Pokemon before you can start a trade. Luckily, these runs are desperate for technicalities. And as long as I catch the Pokemon and don't use it in battle, that's fair game. Fortunately for me, this doesn't break any rules. I should know, I'm the one who made them. And ultimately, I'm the one who gets to change them as I see fit. 1 tweet later, and I had a level 1 Piplup being sent my way. And with that, I was ready to climb back up the mountain and challenge those Galactic Grunts who turned me away. But first, I still want to complete this run with only 1 Piplup. That's better. And it's done. That's it. I had to get a whole second Pokemon just for that one fight, and that is the only required double battle in the entire game. Honestly, if I have made it this far with 1 Pokemon, why do I need a second one? I just don't get it. Anyways, Cyrus is trying to summon Dialga, blah, blah, blah. He summons Dialga, crazy. And then shocker, something goes wrong. But wait. The lake deities are here, and they're gonna... who cares? You know the plot. We're just gonna fight Cyrus. Ice Beam! We beat Cyrus. Then, Piplup had to fight the God of Time. This is the battle you're supposed to use your Master Ball on. This is supposed to be a test for you and your team. But for me... Alright, I got a crazy plan. I think I got this.
Yeah. What is it?
Easy. This game's easy. We do not have time to fight Dialga because we have an 8th gym badge to get, and luckily for us, the gym typing is electric. Uh-oh. In this gym, I am fighting against literal toddlers fighting for my life. It doesn't matter which trainer it is. They just throw out a Pikachu and I have to pop pills just to stay alive another turn. So to sum this gym up, everything is terrifying, everything can kill me, and this puzzle made for children is taking an embarrassingly long amount of time to solve. But if this run can prove anything, it's that the impossible is possible, and even this grown adult can solve this children's puzzle. But first, that same adult has to inject his pet penguin with several needles. So he's invincible. No, he's perfect. And perfect means he should never change. And just like that, we have collected every badge with just a singular Piplup. So all that there's left to do is to go through Victory Road and challenge the champion. Despite all odds, Piplup was eating Victory Road up. The little guy has become a roided up behemoth that not even the Elite Four will probably be capable of defeating. So I guess the only thing left to do is to put that theory to test. Yeah, of course it wasn't that easy. Oh, or maybe it is. What? It is time to challenge the Elite Four with our silly little Piplup. The first obstacle in our path was perhaps the hardest one yet. I know exactly how you expect this game to go. Piplup's gonna pop massive pills, just gonna spam attacks, and win. Well, as nice as those stat buffs are, did you know that if you get crit, it ignores every stat buff you got? All right, new strategy. Don't get crit. And apparently, that's not very easy to do. On top of everything, we need to waste like 5 to 10 turns just to pop pills so we can survive. And then eventually, Aaron sends out Drapion. Aaron is running a crit team. His whole team revolves around crits. Night Slash has a higher critical hit ratio, and on top of everything else, Drapion has an ability that makes his critical hits do like 2.5 times damage. Why? All I have to do is not get crit one single time, and that is so much harder than you could ever comprehend. Why? So how many times do you think it's going to take? Do you think it's going to be this one? Well, guess again, fucker. But 45 minutes later, it finally happened.
Wow, congratulations on being the first Elite Four.
Okay, that feels condescending. One down, 3 more to go, and then 1 more. But at least now we have a ground type trainer, which, thank God. What the fuck?
Whoa.
I didn't crit.
Well,
All right. Well, here goes nothing. Yeah, as long as we deprive them all of rights, we're good.
yeah, that's how a lot of things are done.
This one honestly wasn't that bad. And all things considered, neither was the next one. He looks like Ronald McDonald. This dude found every fire type left in Sinnoh, and then they all died to Surf. Oh my god. 3 down, 1 to go, and then it'll be time to challenge Cynthia. This battle is very similar to everything you've seen before. All we have to do is turn him into a tank that can absorb any hit, and then there's nothing to worry about. And a crit.
Oh.
Nothing I can do about that.
Yep, that's just unfortunate.
Disregarding all potential critical hits, this battle was fairly simple. After Piplup reached peak swollenness, it was just a matter of spamming Surf. And suddenly, it was finally time to take everything we've learned and put it all into everything Piplup's become to challenge Champion Cynthia. God, the piano's so menacing. I'm not ready. Not the song. It's so much more terrifying when you have baby Cynthia staring you down. And our final battle has officially begun. Cynthia throws out none other than Spiritomb. And honestly, I don't care. My only goal for the first 10 turns is to build Piplup into the strongest Pokemon known to man. And luckily, Spiritomb helps by spamming a failed Sucker Punch 5 turns in a row. Spiritomb is the perfect first Pokemon for me, which is easy to think until you remember crits are possible. Well, that's not great. Can we just take a moment to appreciate how good this song is? 10 turns later, and we're ready to fight. Spiritomb is 1 surf away from an early grave. And it was a crit. Based on friendship. And I hope there's more where that came from. Because we need it. And that's another crit. Based on friendship. Nice. Flashbacks! Okay, I got a little worried. But, another critical hit down, and this is looking very doable. She just sent out Lucario, but we already know how that one's going down. And now it's time to not have fun. I don't think anyone has ever seen this Pokemon and thought, wow, I'm about to have a good time. Especially when it has a Flame Orb and Marvel Scale, what? So I spent 3 whole minutes staring at this screen, wondering, does this Melodic have Mirror Coat? And ultimately, I decided I didn't want to take the risk. So I just popped a pill, and oh my god, I was right. That was so close to losing it all. I wish I had anything interesting to report, but this one game, this one duel of Piplup versus Melodic went on for 14 minutes. Since I, in good conscience, could not use any other move besides Drill Peck out of fear of getting mirror-coated to hell and back. Don't mind me just fast-forwarding through all this footage preparing for Cynthia's legendary Garchomp. Okay, so it looks like I'm missing a lot of health, but I'm only missing 39 hit points. That's not a lot in the big scheme of things, so anything that would... Okay, what would... Okay, hear me out. Garchomp could open with Swords Dance. He has Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Swords Dance, Poison Jab, and he also has like the berry that weakens ice. I hit him, and I don't think it kills because of the berry. You know what? I think given the AI, he either Swords Dance or Poison Jabs. Either way, I'm safe. I'm going with Ice Beam. Okay, there's the Swords Dance we were looking for.
That's actually terrifying, though.
It is. Absolutely terrifying. Yeah, we know this berry. Oh my god, he died anyways. I was not living another turn. Oh my god, you can be praised for that critical hit. Oh. The strongest Piplup you have ever seen, and he finishes at level 69. I can't believe that one worked. I'm sorry, buddy. It wouldn't feel right. Not yet. And just like that, Pikachu the Piplup has officially dominated the Sinnoh region. Our precious little penguin fought a multitude of powerful foes, but none could overcome his love for battle items. So if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe because these take time and it just means a lot to me. But as for our special little Pokemon, you just gotta sit back, relax, and wonder, what's next?